Which company built a combat drone in 1944, a detachable cargo pod in 1950, and a vertical takeoff aircraft by 1959, while producing over 1,000 military transports? Fairchild's forgotten flyers begin in the middle of a world war. In 1943, bomber crews faced heavy losses, making rapid weapons coordination training a matter of survival. Fairchild built 175 AT-21 gunners, a twin-engine trainer equipped with active turrets so cadets could master the lead on moving targets. By 1944, Sherman Fairchild's experimental ethos turned toward unmanned flight. The manufacturer constructed two BQ-3 radio-guided assault drones, designed to carry 4,000 pounds of explosives directly into enemy targets. Signal losses during cloud cover cut the project short, but this rare pair of wooden prototypes tested the boundaries of remote warfare during its absolute infancy. In September 1944, Fairchild solved a major logistical bottleneck with the first flight of the C-82 packet. Previous military transports required loading cargo through narrow side doors, but the C-82 featured a high-wing, twin-boom layout with rear clamshell doors. This design permitted vehicles and bulky supplies to drive directly into a ground-level, flat-floor cargo hold. Fairchild built 223 of these dedicated transports, establishing a new layout for tactical airlift. With peace returning in 1945, Fairchild tried applying its engineering expertise to the consumer market. Designer George H. Goff developed the M-84, a single prototype of a 4 to 5 seat family airplane. But a massive surplus of cheap wartime aircraft flooded the civilian market, rendering the complex, expensive M-84 commercially non-viable after just one built. While the civilian market faltered, Fairchild returned to its true strength: military logistics. On November 17, 1947, the Fairchild C-119 Flying Boxcar made its first flight, taking the twin-boom concept of the C-82 and scaling it into a massive operational success. Fairchild and subcontractor Kaiser Frazer built 1,183 of these rugged transports. This massive production run proved that Fairchild's cargo ideas were no longer experimental. They were the new standard for tactical airlift. The C-119 featured a widened reinforced fuselage and powerful Pratt and Whitney R2800 engines. Its defining design feature was the rear clamshell cargo doors, measuring nearly 10 feet wide and 8 feet high. These doors allowed vehicles, artillery, and bulky supplies to be loaded directly at ground level, drastically reducing turnaround times. During the Korean War, the Flying Boxcar proved its worth. At the Chosin Reservoir, C-119 aircraft airdropped portable bridge sections that allowed trapped Allied forces to escape, delivering over 1,200 tons of supplies in 10 days. In August 1960, a modified C-119J made history by completing the first successful mid-air recovery of an orbital payload, catching the film capsule from the Discoverer 14 satellite. The Flying Boxcar turned ambitious design theories into a dominant practical reality that redefined tactical airlift. In 1949, Fairchild built two XNQ prototypes to meet rapidly shifting post-war pilot training requirements. Though the military ultimately favored jet-powered trainers, these sleek, low-wing monoplanes proved that pilot instruction needed a complete reset for the high-speed era. That same year, a very different operational challenge led Fairchild to manufacture the C-123 Provider. While the massive Flying Boxcar handled heavy bulk transport, the military needed a rugged tactical airlifter that could land where established runways did not exist. Originally designed as an assault glider, Fairchild built 307 of these piston engine transports, optimized with a high wing configuration and heavy-duty landing gear. The provider could drop directly into muddy rice paddies, jungle clearings, and short, unpaved runways. This capability carved out a distinct logistical niche, enabling direct support to frontline troops on the most remote battlefields of the Cold War. On August 11, 1950, Fairchild took a bold leap in logistics with the first flight of the XC-120 Packplane. Only one prototype of this experimental transport was built, designed around a detachable cargo pod mounted beneath the cockpit. This modular design separated the airframe from the load, allowing the plane to land, drop off its freight, and immediately take off while ground crews worked. Though a later pod release malfunction stalled development, this single prototype proved the power of modular cargo, inspiring the standardized military cargo pallet systems used today. In 1958, Fairchild branched into the civilian passenger market by securing a license to build the Dutch Fokker F-27. The company produced 206 of these turboprop commuter airliners, including the stretched FH-227 variant. Powered by Rolls-Royce Dart engines, this aircraft family became a mainstay for regional airlines like Allegheny and Ozark, establishing modern hub-and-spoke networks across North America. But Fairchild never abandoned its appetite for radical design. In 1959, the manufacturer built a single prototype of the VZ-5, an experimental vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. During hover tests at Eglin Air Force Base, Lieutenant Commander James Jack Mercer guided the craft as its rotating wings and lift fan ducts pulled it straight up into the air, proving that Fairchild's drive to build the unconventional remained as strong as ever. Today, modular logistics and drone swarms dominate modern skies. As we push the limits of flight, which of today's dismissed designs will quietly shape our tomorrow?